hope you're going to have an awesome day today. Arrowverse here. If you have already queued, do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe. While you're at it, go ahead, push that bell for notifications also you can get the scoop of my newest upcoming videos. So this is going to be a recap video of the latest episode we just saw. So there's a few cameo guest appearances, I can tell you that. And we have one major one, which is Matt Letcher. Yeah, Matt Letcher is back in the picture. Two Eobard Thawnes in. Alright, let's get started. So, Dr. Mina is actually training with the Flash how to use her powers and how to contain it, but she's not doing so well because she actually threw a lightning bolt at Barry on accident. And so, she went over to see if Barry's okay and apologized. The thing is that, I guess Dr. Mina's Speed Force is artificial and it cannot be compatible with Barry's because Barry's Speed Force is organic and Barry needs to know why. Now Dr. Mina says maybe next time we continue this session I'm running down low. And when she says running down low, she means she's out of power, she needs a recharge. So we see Cecile, and Cecile is making a transaction at a bank. Then we see some bank robbers. That's when Cecile takes action, yes, just like Top would do. She causes a hallucination. This hallucination basically shows your deepest, darkest fears, or it just makes you think that you're falling off a rooftop, basically. And so she whammies all of them. They get onto the floor. Then the police come in and arrest all of them. My idea, what I'm thinking is that I probably should save it for another video for you guys. Alright, she's sharing the good news about her powers to Team Flash, and she's excited to do it. Barry, on the other hand, is wondering, I should talk to Dr. Mina, bring her here to the speed lab to talk to her about her powers, her artificial powers. Barry hasn't really mentioned his identity to Dr. Mina yet. I don't know why. I guess he doesn't really trust her at the moment, but she shows her the laboratory, and he likes the laboratory. He's fond of it. Then she says, I want you to meet my esteemed co-worker, I suppose. And that's the machine that charges her powers, gives her artificial speed force. Here comes Efrat Dor. Yes, Barry was shocked when he saw Thawne back. The thing is that Barry couldn't really make a scene in front of Dr. Mina, so he had to shake his hand. And while shaking his hand, Barry was just thinking about how much he hated the guy, and I suppose how much like it's a shocker that he's actually really here when he's supposed to be dead or locked up. We don't officially know what's going on, but Barry is angry. He says, what are you even doing here, Thawne? Is this your plan the whole time? Is this what you wanted? You wanted to create the Speed Force? You wanted to give her some speedster's power so that both of you could take me down, both of you could take me out? But Thawne says, I have no idea what you're talking about. I am not a homicidal murderer speedsters. I got work to do, Barry Allen. And he walks away. Now, Barry is really anxious and mad. He wants to talk to Thawne on Leon Yu right now to see what's going on. Guys, we don't know if this is a time remnant or not. But a year ago, Thawne came to Central City to get a job, a position at this laboratory to be a co-worker or assistant for Dr. Mina. Now, he solved this problem she was working on. It was a Speed Force problem, and basically he nailed it, and she said, okay, you're welcome to work with me. His main goal was always to help people. He wanted to be a speedster, basically. So Leon Yu, we're back on Leon Yu, and we see I guess Thawne actually reading Count of Monte Cristo. Isn't that a movie, I believe? Yeah, that's a movie. Alright, other than that, Barry is pleading with Thawne and telling Thawne what the hell is going on. I don't understand. Why are you here? Why is there another you in this time? I don't understand this. And Thawne, well, let's just say that this dude won't die. Barry said that I locked you up. You fought the Legends. When you fought the Legends, you actually also died by the hands of the Black Flash. How are you still alive? How is there another person in the timeline that is exactly you? What'd you do, Thawne? Thawne said, I don't have any powers. I don't know what you're talking about. Then Barry draws the machine he saw that gives Dr. Mina her Speed Force powers. Thawne backs away a little bit. And Thawne says, This Thawne here did not create that. I created this 2 centuries ahead of here. Whatever this Thawne is doing right now, well, let's just say that it's not good. I mean, Barry, just think about it. There's a lot of Thawnes in the past, present, futures. Who knows what they're end up doing right now. This Thawne right here, he's cooking up something very big, a plan. Now run along. So Barry gets out there and we see John Diggle. Dang, John, we haven't seen him in a long time, have we? Now John wants to confront and talk to Thawne because last time he opened the box, we already knew it was a Green Lantern ring. But the thing is, John said that was the last time the box ever opened up to him. Ever since then, the box closed, and John tried to talk to a lot of scientists, see if he could open it, but nothing will happen. John keeps on having these visions. He cannot put Spartan costume on. He can't put it on. He can't work for Argus because in his mind, this box is toying with him for years. And he's trying to figure out, I want to open the box. I want to realize to see what's exactly inside. Alright, so Barry goes to Dr. Mina's laboratory, and Barry explains to Mina, you're working for a homicidal serial killer, which is a speedster, the Reverse Flash. Thawne keeps on telling Barry, I have no idea what you talk about. I'm not a speedster. I am not a murderer. And she has enough of it, Dr. Mina, after Barry keeps on, the Flash keeps on telling her that he's an evil speedster and he should not be here. I have no idea why he's actually here. So she takes it upon herself to give her more artificial Speed Force powers, which made her tamper into the negative Speed Force. Yes, she has negative Speed Force within inside of her now. So they're both unconscious, but eventually they get back up. Now she's searching for more energy source that will fuel her up. Back only on you, John is explaining to Thawne, so how do I open this? And Thawne is saying, concentrate, focus on it. The box came to you. The reason why the box came to you is because it thought that you were ready, but it closed because they sensed that you weren't ready. So just imagine that you are ready. You want to be ready. And then John sees a whole universe in front of his eyes. He tells Thawne that, no, I'm not doing this. What it showed me is that I could save and protect thousands of people. But no, that's not what I want. I want to spend time with my family. That's why I threw the box. And, the box is going to choose someone else, I guess. Now Thawne could finally go back home. Thawne is furious. Thawne is furious. He's trying to plead with Barry and tell Barry that the reason why I gave Dr. Mina these powers, these speedster's powers, is because she was sick. She was dying. That's all. I was trying to help her. I was trying to save her. I'm in love with her. So Barry realizes that this Thawne isn't evil. So I'm actually apologize and work with him. So that's what Barry does. So he's working with them. He needs to find out where Dr. Mina is at exactly. They find out that she's on the dam, on the bridge. And if she tampers with this power, let's just say that thousands of lives in Central City will be lost. So they're on the water. Barry throws the lightning bolt on the water that diffuses her AI Speed Force powers, and she gets knocked on the ground. She zaps Barry as well. She controls the lightning in the sky, I suppose. That's how much powerful she is with the negative Speed Force and in tune with it. Then Thawne comes out of the truck. He stops her and he says that, I love you, come back to me, please. So she does. It's kind of weird for me just to see and look at Thawne actually in love, because we all already know him from being an evil speedster. Okay, other than that, I'm getting off track. She goes back to the speed lab and she has no negative Speed Force inside her. So Barry says, maybe we could tamper with the machine, the AI Speed Force, and remove some of the negative particles so that you can have your own artificial Speed Force that is pure and good. They like that idea. They're going to say, we're going to work onto that. And so I guess this Thawne is going to work with Team Flash, which is awesome. Now Brandon Roth, aka Ray Palmer, is video chatting with them and says that, okay, I got the scoop on what's going on, why there's a Thawne in your city. In the Legends, Thawne was actually a good guy. He was helping out the Legends, but Thawne sacrificed himself, and apparently, I guess the time race still had plans for Thawne. Since Thawne heroically sacrificed himself for the Legends, they brought him back to life, and they brought him back to your present, Central City. So it was a RAS what they did. It brought Thawne back to life. Other than that, let's just say Marcus calls Katie on a hotline and says, I know how to bring Frost back to life. I have no bloody idea what this is. Like, he drew. Still, I'm trying to find out. So Thawne is reminiscing and thinking about all the times he was a Reverse Flash and all the times he was not fast as the Flash. Reverse Flash, he was best at it, not as a Flash though. Then he hears an eerie, familiar voice. Dion, the Steel Force. Now Dion says that it's good to see you, old friend. This makes me think of, they go way back. So did Dion give Thawne negative Speed Force powers maybe? Who knows what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always, and yes, of course, I'll see you all in the next video.